I make videos as a reminder that it only take a split second, man, for you to lose your life. Whether that be death or jail. I spent 12 years of my life, man, sitting behind bars for a split second decision. And no, my story isn't uncommon. This isn't foreign. This thing happens a lot. You know how many people have a story of they wish they would have listened to their mom, or they wish they would listen to their girl, or they wish they would have stayed home that night. Man, I'm one of those stories. I swear to you, I wish I'd have stayed home that night. This individual, man, we finna hop off into his story. He gonna tell y'all a little bit about his wish he would have stayed home at night. So hopefully you guys take heed to this and stay home tonight, man. There's some nonsense finna go down, man, and you need another voice to say stay home tonight. Let this be it.
My co-defendant, he had what you call motion in school. 17 years old, had more money than the average Joe Blow, right? And that always intrigued me. I was working at Busch Gardens, didn't have as much money as him, but I had my own, but not as much money as him. And the amount of money he had was a lot for a 17-year-old. So I asked him, I say, bro, man, you know, what are you doing? Like, man, you know, I sell reefer, marijuana, weed in school, and you know, I rob, I hit licks. No, I was like, man, I'm kind of interested, man. Next time you do something like that, let me know. I want to get in on it. You know, like, are you sure? I was like, yeah, I'm positive, man. If it's reaping these type of benefits, like, all right, cool. We'll do it. And he hit me up the next week. He said, bruh, that thing you asked me about, bruh, it's an opportunity. What's up? I'm doing it tonight. You with it? And I'm like, hell yeah. And I didn't even know what I was getting myself into. You know? I'm like, what the? But I did that, bro. They called me that night. And they said, bro, I'm going to pick you up at this amount of time. At this time. Now, my mom at that time, it's crazy to go back to the mom. She had an intuition. She told me to stay home that night. She said, Morgan, do not go outside. It's late. It's nothing out there for a 16-year-old. Don't go out this house. I'm like, I looked at my mom dead in her face. All right, mom, I got you. I ain't going nowhere. Told a bold-faced lie. Soon as she went to sleep, bro, I snuck out the house. So I snuck out the house around like 11 something at night, bro. And got in the car. Are you familiar with the movie Boys in the Hood?
Oh yeah.
You remember when Cuba Gooding Jr. Trey was telling Dope Boy, yo, let me out? I was going through that same phase, but I didn't have the fortitude to say let me out because I was so worried about what they would think. Because it was 4 of us, by the way. So, you know, I done hyped myself up. I done told my co-defendant that I was down. Now all of a sudden, because I'm having these thoughts, I'm trying to bail. How would that make me look? You know, as a 16-year-old amongst your peers, you'd be like, oh, it makes you look like a chump, like you're scary, like you ain't got what it takes. And then you go to school, he proliferates it. Now, you know, throwing shame on your name and you're prideful. You're like, nah, I ain't. Just a lot of, so I went through that whole emotional roller coaster in my mental and I just couldn't say no. I wanted to, but I couldn't say no. And we ended up going to a USF campus, bro, a college campus. Why? I don't know. There's no money on the college campus, but this how naive we were. And the blind leading the blind. I'm letting him, you know, lead the way. We get on the college campus, man, we see a lady. And I couldn't stomach it. I couldn't do it. I was like, hey, man, somebody else. Nah. So we end up driving, scoping the campus out. We park, get outside, and we're walking. That's February. It's cold. Believe it or not, Tampa gets cold. And we see this gentleman crosses our path. He walks past us. And he actually says something. He said, it's cold out here, man. You know, can't wait to get, you know, into the heat, something along those lines. I say, yeah, man. I say, yeah, stay warm, man. Bundle up. And my co-defendant, he looks at me like, and I'm like, you just got to talk to us. Maybe you want him? He's like, man, him. So I ran up behind him, man, and I punched him in the back of his neck. When I punched him, his glasses fell. You know, I could still hear the sound effect. Tick, tick, tick. And when he did it, he was like, what the? Because he was just so bamboozled. We just finished talking to you. We just did like a little greeting, you know? And then my co-defendant pulls a gun out. So you got the count of 3. I'm going to blast you. You know what time it is. And I'm looking. My co-defendant, I'm thinking he's bluffing. But what's so ironic and so scary is that the guy looked him dead in his eyes and said, "You're just gonna have to shoot me. I don't have anything." So at that point, in my mind, I'm like, you know what? Let me just hit him, rock his jaw a little bit, and let's run. He'll live to see another day. Jaw might be a little sore, but he'll live to see another day. My co-defendant counts to 3, and literally at 3, he shoots him. Bam! With a 9mm, WCC hollow tip bullets. And the guy cried in agony. I still hear it to this day, bro. He like, ah! And I'm like, I was so shocked. I yelled at my co-defendant's name. I'm like, what the? And I just ran, bro. Me and my other co-defendant, we ran. We ran to the car, left him. We out of here, bro. So we get into the car. We're telling the driver, hey, bro, leave. You're like, hey, man, such and such is crazy. Fucking leave, bro. He's like, no, man, that's my home. I ain't leaving him. Like, bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. This man just shot somebody for no reason. Leave. Like, nah, forget all that, man. I'm staying. So the gunman, he runs to the car. He finally makes it to the car. I'm like, bro, what's your problem, bro? Like, oh, man, that's what come with it, man. Bro, man, forget that. Fuck that. No, it ain't fuck that. What if you killed this man? Bro, he ain't dead, so what if he is? It's all, we gonna get caught. We good. Nobody knows. And I'm like, bro, at that time, I wanted to put my hands on him, kid. I wanted to fight him so bad for the lack of insensitivity, bro. Like, insensitivity. Like, bro, you just shot somebody and you don't care for no reason. Now, I can see if the guy would have attacked us, would put one of our lives in danger, you had to shoot him to protect. That's different. It comes with the game. But this man literally stood there innocently, didn't pose not one threat, and you shot him for no reason? Come on, brother. Come on, man.
And just like that, your life can be over. It only take a split second. That's it, man. Please, man, take heed to this. Sometimes, man, the toughest thing to do is to get the hell out of the car. I mean, take the words of Trey. No, let me out. Get the hell out of the car, man. Get the hell out of the way, y'all. Listen, prison is not it. Y'all make the right decisions tonight, man.